This is the World Covenant Ministry, Church of All Nations.
Good morning, I'm doing today. I'm Miriam from Zambia. I'm here to give a testimony of what the good Lord has done in my life. I'm a breast cancer survivor. It all started last year when I discovered that I had a lump in my breast. That was in May. In June, I did biopsy and it came out that I had cancer stage 2. So immediately they did surgery. Then after surgery, my breast got swollen. So immediately I was transferred to the biggest hospital in Zambia, which is UTH, where my treatment started from. I was put on chemotherapy for 6 cycles. So before finishing the 6 cycles, I was told that the first 3 cycles, they'll cut off my breast, then I'll continue with the remaining 3 cycles. So that did not suit well with me. So one day was on Facebook, I discovered St. Audrey was preaching. So I followed that page, and I also clicked on the website and sent them a message of what I was going through and that I needed prayers. So immediately Apostle St. Audrey replied to me using WhatsApp, and that is where we started communicating from. Apostle St. Audrey has been there throughout my journey. She started praying for me. Every time when I'm going for treatment, I'll call her to tell her to say, "Ma'am, I'm going for treatment and I'm worried when I go there, the doctors might tell me to say they'll cut off my breast." Apostle St. Audrey was there to encourage me, to pray for me, and to give me strength of whatever I was going through. She would tell me to put God first in whatever I was going through, and not to focus so much on what the side effects that I was going through, and the pain that I was going through. She said I shouldn't focus on all those things, but to focus on God as my personal Savior. God healed me. Through Apostle St. Audrey, I managed to finish the 6 cycles, and my breast was not cut. So every time when I go there, I was worried, thinking they would tell me to say, "You are going for surgery and your breast will be cut." But of course, through the prayers from Apostle St. Audrey, none of the doctors mentioned about it until I finished all the 6 cycles. Through Apostle St. Audrey's prayers, I managed to go through the process. It's not a very easy process. The side effects are very bad. But because Apostle St. Audrey always told me to focus on God and not to focus on whatever I was going through or the pain that I was going through, I managed to pull through. I'm very happy and I'm very grateful because of the woman of God who was there, who stood for me during the pain that I went through. People of God, during the process that I was going through, I encountered a lot of things that most of the time I was just in bed. I wouldn't do any type of work. Even bathing myself was a challenge. But through the prayers from Apostle Audrey, I'm here to testify the love that God has for me. My breast is okay. As I'm speaking, I'm able to do anything that I wasn't able to do. My hair has grown. After finishing the 6 cycles, I've continued praying with Apostle St. Audrey. And I'm here to testify it's because of the love that God has for me and the mercies that God has for me through Apostle St. Audrey and the Word Covenant Church. Again, I'm here to thank God for what Apostle St. Audrey and Word Covenant Church have done in my life. I received 7,000 kwacha from their office, and I received it at a time that I wasn't expecting, because after treatment I had financial challenge, and through this office they decided to send me money which I wasn't even expecting. After my illness, I was thinking of how to appreciate God. How was I going to appreciate God for everything that He has done? Now, through this office, the money that I received, I had to think of what to do. So it came to my mind, because last year I adopted a boy, and this year I've also adopted another boy from my workplace. So I was thinking of how I will help these boys, because I usually buy them school requirements and everything that they require from me that I feel is genuine. So I was thinking of how to help them, because last year I was down and I didn't have money to help these boys. So this year I only managed one boy. I tried to buy him some shoes, but in the process I received this amount of money from Apostle St. Audrey, which I feel came at a time I needed it so much. Thank you, Apostle St. Audrey. Thank you, Word Covenant Church. This money you sent to me will go a long way. And I pray to God that gives me strength and courage so that I use this money wisely, especially to the people that I feel needs it more than me. God has healed me. God has given me another chance. I'm here to testify because of the message that God has for me through Apostle St. Audrey. Thank you so much, Word Covenant Church, for what you have done. Thank you, Apostle Audrey, for standing beside me. Thank you for being there for me. I'm also encouraging anyone going through what I went through. It's not easy, but by the grace of God and making sure that you put God first, everything is possible in Jesus' name. He's a God of impossibilities.